Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Playing my most recent mono-red Obosh version, which plays Rampaging Ferocidon and Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide is here to make the deck have stronger openings, having 12 1-drops means that you're almost always gonna be opening with 1, if not 2, and that really puts the pressure on your opponent to answer those. And then alongside Bonecrusher and Seasoned Pyromancer, I'm playing Rampaging Ferocidon as a 3-drop because of two reasons. First of all, the meta has a lot of life gain right now, and I think that Rampaging Ferocidon is really good. It hits a lot of decks because a lot of decks have some natural life gain that they actually rely on, and it also punishes creature decks because getting pinged for 1 for every blocker you want to make is relevant, and with so much removal in my deck, it's easy to close things out if I have a creature with menace. I'm just deciding on what card. I need to update my deck. Dino Dummy destroys these decks. I've played a couple of leagues with it and it's been pretty cool, not gonna lie. I need to update my deck on Stream Decker. I'm still not sure what... I had 2 Pithing Needle in the side, but I didn't like them. I feel like they're not really a card for a red deck, So let's make a new deck here. So I'm not sure what card I want to play. I think I want to play 4 Relic of Progenitus in the side. I don't think I want 4 Blood Moon. Nor 4 Shattering Spree. Do I want Pillage instead of Shattering Spree? I feel that I don't want to bring too many 3-drops. Got one Twitter DM asking me if Jace are worth it or not in Amulet. I mean... Are they? It felt a bit like a meme, but not a bad meme, you know what I mean? Sometimes memes be good. Wasn't Amulet like a big meme for a while? I think I heard something about Amulet being a meme deck. Just building the deck on Stream Decker before I started the league. They were a meme. It's a meme now. I mean, I think that when they printed Dryad, the deck really stopped being a meme. That's what I feel. Oh, one Field of the Dead, but that might not last in the format, right? That's what you think. That's what I think too. Okay. I'm missing. Oh, it's light up the stage. And Castle and well, yeah, okay. But I think that the turning point was. I think that's the turning point was. Of course, Once Upon a Time was busted, but I think that the turning point was when Dryad made your lands be a win con. I feel like that when the deck relied on Titan hitting to win, it was. Not as reliable, not as strong closing out games. Okay, so I was tempted to cut like a light up the stage for another land. I think in the end it's about the same in terms of hitting your land drops. Okay, now for the side. Okay. So what do I want in the side here? Can someone give me some suggestions? Because I feel like I need. What do I need here? Do I need something to battle? I need something to battle against Shadow? I feel like Shadow died down quite a bit, not gonna lie. Not even sure why. I think that people just got bored of it. Or I don't know. Why did Shadow die? I feel like I've been seeing it less and less. Okay, so here's my dilemma. I've been losing a lot against combo decks. I don't think there's like a single best card against combo. In red especially. So I think I'm gonna include the fourth of one of these cards. A fourth Kozilek's Return seems a bit excessive. I already have Bonecrusher to punish Pro Red. Maybe a Shattering Spree. There's not a lot of artifact decks nowadays. It's only Stoneforge decks. Maybe the fourth Blood Moon is worth it. Because my Titan matchup isn't great. Let's try it out like this. Let's try it out like this. Okay, it should be the current deck. Yes, Dino Prowess. Alright, let's go for a league. Alright, let's see how we fare. Let's see how we fare. Let me take note of my play draw situation. So game 1 on the draw. Against a Yorion deck. Okay. I think I need to be faster than this, sadly. Oh my god, it's the same hand. Wow. Okay, so I'm losing game 1 apparently. So this should be a Naya ETB deck. Oh my god. Well, Let's see how I fare on a multi-4. This is a dork. Ooh, an explorer. Okay. My opponent be ramping, and I be establishing a board. Having Bolt here is actually pretty amazing because now I get to maybe trade with whatever he's doing here. It's Uro. Ooh, Ooh, this is a ramp deck? Or a Niv Mizzet deck? A good draw would be light up the stage or a Firebolt. That's a lot of mana. Light up the stage is good. I'm gonna cast it now. Okay. That's fine. If I draw a land, I think I cast the Ferocidon because I kinda want to not let my opponent come back into the game. Oh, it's Omnath turns. Oh, wait. I just noticed how many cards my opponent's playing. Okay. It's a Battle of Wits deck. It's Battle of Wits, boys. I'm gonna lose to Battle of Wits. Just fine, you know. I did mull to 4. It's not even like you can search a Battle of Wits list, because you can literally play any card you want to. So I'm depositing my hopes on my opponent's deck just being bad, you know? Which sadly is what you need to do in these matchups. Opponent's taking a long time for some reason, not sure if he's just weighing his options or if he's doing something else. My opponent doesn't do anything here. Do I win next turn off of a decent top deck? Yeah, if I top deck a Firebolt, I win. If my opponent just doesn't do anything here. He might have DC'd though. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, I think my opponent DC'd. I hate it when this happens because the game takes a long time to... Like, the game doesn't DC you. You have to notice yourself. Maybe I'm the one that DC'd. I don't think so. Yeah, chat is working for me, so I think I was the one that DC'd. Sorry, just counting. Okay. My opponent's here. My opponent's here. He's just doing things. Alright, seeing that's not used to playing 200 cards. What could he have here? Okay, I'll let him do his thing. I'll just let him do his thing. Me, in the meantime... Honestly, oh, my opponent just did something. Might have been a punt. Should have tapped Castle. I can easily not win next turn. I think I play out the Soul-scar here. My opponent remans, which is fine. I feel like he should have remanded the Firebolt. Oh no, because I can just play it again, sure. Ah, a gift pile. So, okay, opponent's probably going to take a long time to set that gift pile. So, just I've liked this list a lot. I think that Blood Moon isn't that great in the main board right now. So I've put it on the side. As I said earlier, I think that Rampaging Ferocidon is a really good card here. Thinking which list do I want to play this Sunday, and I'm really inclined to this one. Just scared that Shadow is more played than it has been in leagues. I don't know, I've seen a big decline in Shadows. I'm not sure, because if Shadow is getting played, I might trade like my 4th copies of cards and put in 2 Claim the Firstborn, which should help make that matchup better. I don't think you can grind him out. I don't think you can realistically grind him out, and with a steal effect. Wait, what happened? Huh. Huh. Oh, that's not fair. Sure, there's really nothing I can do here. No. Do I just lose here? Is the question. Do I just lose here? Because if he hadn't countered my Soul-scar Mage, I could have had it on the board now. I would have attacked, it'd be down to 1. My opponent's never milling himself, and he can wait until he finds a win con, and he has a win con. Okay. I just lose here. No real way of beating that. Okay. It has a lot of... I definitely want the relics. I'm scared that he might play a ton of creatures that I want to kill with Flame Slash. Like, he probably plays Omnath, right? But like, having seen no creatures makes me want to take it out. I'm really at a loss what to do here. Maybe not mulling to 4 is the correct plan. Yeah, maybe realistically I should have kept those other hands, so this is a mulligan. This is a keep. And I'm shipping Firebolt away. Opening up a Goblin Guide. I want to draw a land here. If I draw a land in a good spot, of course he plays a creature now. Still in a good position if I find a land. Okay, can I find a land here? If I find a land, I get to kill this, and then my following turn is always good. Alright, that was a good draw. Always bolt a bird here. Opponent has shown me that he has something up his sleeve. Ooh, with tapped lands. Only green open probably means no. I think leaving the bolt up is the better option here. Ah, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Because these are dead next turn. Okay, so I'm cracking this now, right? It's not gonna be useful. This destroys everything. Yep. Your opponent. And this should be lethal, right? Five here. This is another 5. Okay. All right. Alright, that was a win. Okay, so I think my opponent is playing Omnath, right? There's no way he's not playing Omnath. I feel like... Well, but if he ramps and he tries that graveyard combo, then... I don't know, I feel like if he probably has enough things in his deck that he can always make a favorable gifts pile, right? Like just choose 4 bombs. Sounds really good. A way to deal with a turn 1 bird, which he does not have. Oh? Maybe he does. Can I please draw a Firebolt here? That's not a Firebolt. Okay. That's definitely a problem. I feel like dealing 1 here and... Actually, no. Okay, I think I want Soul-scar here. Now next turn, if I draw any damage spell... Oh no. Of course my opponent finds... Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah. It's gonna be game. Maybe they play L4. Still. So he's playing that thing next turn, okay. So what's the plan here? What's the plan here? Well, this is a free block for him, so... Maybe not offering that. Casting this. Find a Firebolt, which I will cast. I will cast a Goblin Guide here, taking the damage. Alright. Opponent can cast Yorion next turn, but... There's a possibility that I find something like a Lightning Bolt and just trade the Goblin Guide and the Lightning Bolt with a Yorion. It's a time warp, okay. Sure. Can also flash back the Firebolt if needed. Like, okay. One. Oh, we can blink the Caryatid. It's actually annoying. Because now he has 2 blockers. Not a great draw, not a great draw. So what am I doing here? I'm just putting Obosh in hand. Nah. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, that's actually amazing. But if he put that in his hand, it means that he's out of gas, basically. Oh, does he have a bolt here? That would be super unfortunate. No, it's just memeing. Okay. Yes, 2 cards in hand. Let's hope they're not relevant. Let's put him down to 6. Now my Firebolt puts him down to 4. And this attack should do it. Depends on what he does. Dryad. That's 1 damage. Steve, that's another damage. So I think I win, right? I think I win. This requires 2 blocker, yeah. This can only fetch a basic, right? Now, I don't know how he blocks this. 2 always go through, and then I can flash back the Firebolt. Yep. Well, it's actually not a great draw. I mean, I can Obosh. Alright, so we beat the Battle of Wits deck. First time playing against Battle of Wits, that was actually interesting. Not sure how good the deck is, but definitely interesting. So far, Ferocidon has been great. Dealt 3 or 4 damage from pings there. And I did win with Exactis, so I'm gonna call that relevant. This hand's fine. Dino in hand. A good early game in hand. This is exactly my reasoning for playing this. The current split of cards that I'm playing. This feels like an F6. What is this? Teamer. Okay. Let's hit for 1. A shock. A Renin 6. Oh, that's not good, opponent. It's not good. Renin 6 is so bad here. I still think I play Ferocidon here. It's probably an Uro. Yeah. So I think I'm playing Ferocidon here, which kinda makes... Yeah, that Light of the Sage wasn't good. I should have saved it. I should have definitely saved it. Unless if I draw like a creature... Ooh, okay. I am sorry, Ferocidon, you will have to wait. All going face, he's down to 4. So if he Omnaths here, it sucks. This is definitely an Omnath. Yep. And he has the fetch. Ooh, it's a fetch land even. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. Right, so best case scenario, draw Flame Slash. That works. That honestly works. Yeah, I'm making him think here. Looks like that. Fine. He cracks that fetch now for the extra life gain. But now he needs good cards. I feel like he would have... No, land means Firebolt into a good attack. Basically, Teferi is the biggest problem here. Because if he bounces my Ferocidon, plays a land, gains 4 more life. I'm in for a bad night. Do I want to play Blood Moon here? So no Ferocidon answers, basically. Soul-scar is not great. Raven just concedes. So no gas in hand is what I take from it. Alright. So what don't we want? What don't we want here? I think that Bonecrusher is especially mediocre. let me take a look at their list. I need to know what they're bringing in. Foresee all math. Need to know what they bring in. Okay. Come on, Magic Online. Oh, rather, Goldfish. Want to see like a proper list. Okay, this should count as proper. So they're bringing Purge, Bolt, and Verdict. Okay. Definitely want Relic. And I am removing... I think I'm removing Bonecrusher, yeah. Well, actually, Firebolts go out, I think. This is a good hand. Some would say this is a great hand. Double Goblin Guide should go a long way. One would hope, of course. That could be a path. To be honest, if he ramps me here to turn to Bonecrusher, I'm fine. Okay, it's a Bolt, sure. This is a Renin 6, which honestly is a mistake. I don't think he played Renin 6 here. Just clutter the board. Okay, so he's basically locked into casting that arrow, which is not terrible for me. He fetches basic island here, casts the arrow, drops the land. That's a good land for him to drop. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward turn. Honestly, don't care about the Renin 6 here. Seriously have a path here. It's fine. Seriously? Oh, because you can escape Uro now. Sure. It's actually good. It's actually pretty good. Relic came a little bit too late. Maybe you can still get there. We are playing Obosh, so... Next turn is probably good. Although if my opponent has anything good in hand, I can lose. This kind of tells me that he has something to deal with Obosh. Like a Celestial Purge, which he will now draw. Am I casting Obosh here? He shocks himself. I'm casting Seasoned Pyromancer. My plan is to win with castle value here. When Ferocidon is actually a good one. Ferocidon is actually a good one. Can I pump the team, forcing him to act? Am I blocking here? F that, right? I think I can... Oh... That's... So he has something he wants to flashback, right? Like a Celestial Purge, huh? So I attack with a team here. He probably has purges to deal with this. Ooh, a mana leak. It's actually problematic. Okay. Okay, he can just kill me here, sure. Yeah, but you don't need to get fancy. I'm tapped out, no cards in hand. Alright. I think it's the same plan, it's just that I need to... Maybe I need to respect Ren and 6 more if I'm planning to go long. 2 Flame Slash is awkward, but double Swiftspear is good. And Ferocidon is also good. Okay, if I draw land spell here, I'm in a good spot, or like land creature. The land's there, so can't be too mad. A bolt instead of Flame Slash would be amazing here. It's actually not F6 to threaten that we have something. Okay, let's see if we can catch them here. Not playing the Ferocidon into a mana leak. Oh, he shocked himself. No joke, best case scenario, my opponent plays a turn 3 Omnath. And I get to double spell. Come on, land Omnath. No, no Uro. Uro sucks. I can't... Well... There are worse things in life. Trying to bait out the mana leak. No mana leak, seriously? Well, if he has it, he has it. He might board wipe me here. I wouldn't be surprised. Bird, sure. Sure. Okay, so he's using the mana for something. Oh. That's problematic. That's problematic. What are my outs here? My outs are my opponent not having anything. You can uptick, fetch that, make colors, double cast Uro. Or it's just going up to 20. Okay, big boy. How about a second Flame Slash? Alright. The fact that he can now Mystic Sanctuary something back is just gross. No blocks. Oh. Better crack that now. Yeah. I assume the Time Warp, we can gain more life. Yeah, this matchup is a problem. Like, Omnath just does so much. Just does too much, you know? Now it puts Time Warp back. I might be just dead here. Yeah, I think I'm just dead here. But I don't think I can afford to kill Ren and 6, you know? Like, you can easily get this engine going. So... yeah, he wins here, for sure. Yeah, this matchup is just absurd. Like... I said it last time and I still think that. It's not about me winning, it's about them losing. Like, I have no agency there. Absolutely no agency. They get to play every answer, and they just play absurd cards. You know how mono red plays like a bunch of decent cards, but since they're all decent, the deck is extremely consistent. Yeah, that's just 4 color now, because you have like... I'm gonna keep... this one. Looks good. Only one land, but... Mr. Rave. This is a person that's... grinder, perhaps? Okay. Is there really any reason to do that? Like, realistically? I just noticed the other day that Mishra's Bauble has like the... Is that Yawgmoth? The Yawgmoth face in the middle. Yeah. Cool card. Terrible design, but cool art. Making free cantrips is a problem. Or rather, making cantrips free. This could be oops all spells, but I don't think it is. That could be a problem. So let me establish a board so that's less of a problem. Okay, I feel like this will be the critical turn. Like, what is this? I'm so confused. If he shows this, yeah, I'm fine. What did he exile, by the way? Another shoal, sure. So now I get to do this. Ooh, that's not a good light up the stage. At all. I didn't think I'd see the third, basically. It's a lot of mana to cast. Huh. Okay. Like this is part of a combo. Huh. Guess you can just pseudo stack your deck like this. I kinda need a spell here though. Kinda need a spell here to make that's a combo, so I'll let my opponent do his thing. Is there any card that I can play in the sideboard that beats Omnath? Is there a card that beats Omnath? Is there a way to stop landfall triggers? Like that just doesn't sound good for a sideboard, right? Come on, opponent. I feel like my opponent... No, but this looks like a brew. This doesn't look like something that my opponent would have just picked up and tried to learn on the spot. This looks like a brew that was thought out and does things. I'm assuming he plays no lands to make this into something. Ah. So I'm assuming he has a Thassa's Oracle in the deck now. Oh my god, seriously? Not lethal here? Oh my god. Oh, that was actually unlucky. Because I lose here. Could you imagine winning this? Yeah, sure, opponent. Wow, that was hard to look at. Pyromancer is, well, I feel like Ferocidon does less here. I feel like Ferocidon does less here. Well, actually, Flame Slash does the least. Oh, it kills Urza. They showed me Urza, right? So, okay, Seasoned Pyromancer probably does the least amount of work here. Shattering Spree might be good. Shattering Spree might be good. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Getting one of each of my 3 drops, because I'm bringing in Blood Moons. That's a good hand. Is there a way for me to always have the same tabs open? Getting a little bit annoying to do it quote-unquote by hand. Okay, so turn 1, opponent plays a tapped land. Turn 2, he ramps. Turn 3, we moon them. Oh, god damn it. I have to bait it out with the Bonecrusher. It's like you might think that it's a good trade, you know. Because I can curve the Bonecrusher with itself. My opponent f6'd. Well, no ifs or buts about it, right? He has force, so I can't play the moon. Maybe if he exiles all of his stuff. Okay, Moon might still be useful. Does this make mana of any color? No. Flame Slash is meh here. This is 6 damage. Ooh, Spellskite. That is actually relevant. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I honestly like that. Wait, how do I change the target? Oh, it just automatically made. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of ways to win this now. I don't think he can win here. But he can play Spellskite, have Force up, be super ready. Then he loses. Okay. Honestly, like Bonecrusher here more than I like. Flame Slash, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm really down with Bonecrusher being a solid beater. You know? A bit too light on lands, but I think that with a triple creature I have to keep. It's a lot of baubles. Come on, opponent. Like, it doesn't matter when you do this. Chalice. I was gonna, no, because of Blood Moon. I was gonna ask if this was a better option for Oops All Spells over something like Prism or Talisman. But no, they do care about Blood Moon. Oh, is it a Spellskite? Sounds like a Spellskite. No, it's just a Chalice. Okay. Can I draw a land here, actually? No land. Oh. Like, I'm technically likely to hit lands, but if I don't, that's a lot of cards going to the garbage. I think I'd rather keep going strong. Ooh, bridge is a problem. Bridge is the problem. Alright, that's good, I guess. Ah, finally another land. Right, now we get to peek. Okay. Still has that bridge, which he cannot cast. Okay, it just conceded. So no answer. I was thinking that maybe I should have attacked and then pre-blockers Castle Bolt, so like he can never exile something from hand and stop my attack, but alright. I'm gonna call that deck Oops All Urzus. It was loss, win, win. Alright. We're in a somewhat decent spot, 2-1. That loss, the loss felt like 1,000 losses though. Omnath. Omnath is a card. You know. Omnath is a card. Good hand. Ah, this is probably burn. Hello, old friend. Hello, old friend. Ah. An idol on here would be problematic. I feel like I can probably play well enough around it. Okay, we're somewhat healthy. Wow. A 4-creature opener is pretty insane, not gonna lie. I want him to bolt one of my dudes, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Land into Boros Charm. Searing Blaze is more troublesome, so he has Boros Charm in hand. I'll have to attack here. Trying to flip removal. We do flip the removal. Alright, next turn we have Seasoned Pyromancer. Advantage, he has a Boros Charm. Now that's a problem. Wow. I was not expecting that trade, but sure, I'll take it. I'll take the trade. I'll take the trade. Because being at 9 is a lot better than being at 7. Sadly, I can't do it all. Definitely getting charmed here. Just curious if he has something else. He has 4 cards in hand. I'm just dead. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Quadruple creature into... Quadruple creature into... I want Ferocidon. Do I want Ferocidon? Probably not, right? As I was saying, quadruple creature into Eidolon was pretty insane. Maybe I should have developed my... but I don't think I would have survived long enough to tell the tale. I was thinking if I had tried to develop my own board a little bit first. I feel like stopping his board and then deploying my own is always the best, especially if I was the controller the previous game, because you know, you opened with a lot of creatures. My Goblin Guides did draw him a ton of lands. If he doesn't kill this, he's playing this wrong. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling I know what's coming. I think he's gonna play Core Firewalker here. Yeah, because theoretically I have no ways to deal with it. like my own board. Attack with everything. He's forced to block. I kill the core. Now I'm in a good spot. Assuming he has a bolt. Which makes this somewhat awkward. No, it doesn't, because I have Soul-scar Mages. Which makes this not so awkward. Yeah, he has a bolt for something. Oh, a path. That's actually much worse than a bolt. I can attack, but it's a free block. This is not blocking, so... I don't know, maybe he could have thought that he saved it. Now a second core Firewalker will be a problem. Just fine. Cycling things, trying to find a bolt. Ooh. That's a neat one. Stops the... Did I just leave like one in? I did. Maybe it was for the best. Yes, it was. I can do a lot of things next turn. Sorry. Ah. That could also be a problem. It's definitely a problem. This looks like a plan. All right. Game 3 is the real test. I think I keep the same cards, right? This looks correct. It's very tempting to keep this one. I can answer a lot of things. I'm gonna keep. It's a bit risky, but I'm gonna keep. Because if my opponent Not playing into core, which is definitely a problem. Yeah, this hand is garbage. This hand is just garbage if my opponent has a spell hand, which he might since he suspended Riftbolt. Maybe Eidolons here or cores here. Eidolon would be the best. No, it's just a spells hand. It's just a spells hand. I have enough answers in my hand that I can maybe try and not let him go late. Okay, double return, double flame slash, I'm bolting his face. The Ferocidon that could. Probably has Searing Blaze, but at this point I don't care. Yeah. Oh, that could be a problem. He's cracking that for sure. Damn. Oh my god. Seriously? It's a pretty bad light up the stage. Yeah. I kept a greedy hand. I kept a greedy hand. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he just domes me here. Yeah, I kept a greedy hand. So that loss was on me. That loss was on me. I kept a hand to deal with a strong creature opener. And also a hand that dealt with Core Firewalker pretty well. But that's the strength of Burn, you know. Removal isn't the most efficient type of card against them. The most efficient card against them is life gain, and like life gain is pretty terrible in every other scenario. Maybe not when you attach it to a 4/4 that generates 4 mana, but in most other scenarios life gain isn't good enough to run, you know. Or attach it to a 6/6 that also draws you cards and ramps you. I'm gonna be on the draw again. This is gonna be a draw league. Oh my god, I'm on the play. It's a move, that's a keep. Shipping a land. I'm gonna ship anything else. Okay, so I think this end's pretty self-explanatory, right? Open with Soul-scar, following turn. Play the second Soul-scar, depending on what they're playing. I might Firebolt face and attack. What? I don't know when all the printings of Firebolt. So the Odyssey one is cute, I guess. Probably looks dope in foil, right? And it's taxes, right? This is absolutely a taxes deck. Okay, I won't have 6 because I might have to bolt on my turn. On his turn, rather. Is it Stoneforge? Athalia. Okay. Sadly, no light up the stage, but it's fine. Ooh, this is a problem. Sure, opponent. What pains me the most is that people actually think this is good. Like, honestly, the worst part about taxes... Hey, House, how's it going? The worst part about taxes is the arbiter part. It takes the bolt here. Can I please draw something? That does it. Okay, I feel like if taxes played, I don't know, they're bound to be better cards than arbiter into... What the hell? There are bound to be better cards than arbiter into paths and ghost quarters, right? I guess it's better alongside Thalia, but still. Okay, so I'm attacking. Casting this light up the stage. Oh, that's actually a lovely draw. Because now stuff like Battered Skull doesn't really faze me. Sure, opponent. Because I find the lightning bolt, I want to cast it. Or at least have it. Yeah, I imagine he had it. I think that he wouldn't have played it here. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. You got a 2-for-1 yourself. Yeah. First strike and then it kills both, right? Yep. Honestly, a fine trade. We're in a good spot, right? This is Eldrazi taxes. Okay, cool. Really enjoying this Abs and Flicker deck. I mean, yeah, I can't deny that the deck is cool. I just think I was ranting about this when you came online. I think that the Land and Arbiter plus whole search your deck package is just awful. I'm assuming my opponent has something here, but never not gonna attack here. Sure. Still got a block. I feel like he blocks here and gives me a 3/3 in response. And then I can bolt face. It's literally the reason to play that in Texas. I mean, is it? Like nowadays, is it? Because you have Skyclave Apparition that deals with a lot of stuff, you have Tidehollow Scholar, you have Thalia, you have Archon, you have Stoneforge. I feel like you have tons of tools that really don't require you to play the Land and Arbiter thing. It just feels too weak, you know? But I don't know, maybe it's one of those situations where I don't understand how good it is until I play it. It's a lot of cards to bring in. Alright, so what do I want to take out? Let's make a list. Removal is good. Light up the stage is probably too awkward. Like Seasoned Pyromancer too. People don't want a whole set of moons, they're just okay. Then shave a guide because a 2/2 isn't the best at attacking into Thalia. This hand's fine on the draw. Deals with turn 1 Giver, deals with turn 1 Vial, just basically my opponent's only good turn 1s. I am killing... Ooh. Does this change things? It does. It does change things. Now I can kill the Vial, kill the creature he plays, and attack for 3. Unless that creature... Oh, no Thought-Knot Seer. No replications, just want to kill that, maybe force him to Vial something in. Like a Giver, yes. Opponent. Not Flame Slash, Firebolt. I need Thought-Knot Seer removal on the double, you know? Okay. I'll assume he doesn't have a Thought-Knot Seer. Or else it would be on board by now, right? A 3rd temple? Wow. Yeah, I think I want to run here. I think I want to run. Please place. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, yeah, this is a neat trick. Fixing your mana. Sadly, this doesn't do it. He might concede here. No concession? Ah, because it's not lethal, sure. Does this make it... Does this push the concession? They know my hand. Yep, alright. Okay, so 3-2. Let's think about this league. My losses were to 4-color Omnath, which is, well, pretty hard to beat. I beat them game 1, but even then it felt like a case of them losing and not me winning. Like, they just didn't have enough answers. But in game 2 and 3, they had answers to my early game, into Omnath, into backup counter spells, and just ridiculous card quality, you know. And then match 4 I lost to Burn because game 3 I was a bit too greedy. I kept a hand of like double Kozilek's Return and like Firebolt plus Lightning Bolt, or like, yeah, I think that was it, because I thought, well, this deals with a good creature start and then I can Obosh them out of the game. But when I played with Burn more often, yeah, with Burn you just beat Obosh if they don't pressure you enough, and if you don't turtle a little bit, which can happen, you know, since sometimes you play creatures, Obosh kills the creature, sometimes you have spells, but Obosh just goes turn 1 creature, turn 2 double creature, or like, and then turn 3 a big creature like Bonecrusher, and then they can kinda race you. But yeah, I think that burn is favored here. But my loss was on me. So yeah, a decent league. It feels, whenever I go under 4-1, if I can identify the losses that don't make it a 4-1 being on me, I'm happy. I'm happy with the state of Magic. That's been true since I started playing, basically. I feel like every game I lose is because of a misplay. Of course, this excludes Omnath, because I really think that that deck is disgusting. You either have a very explosive win, such as Amulet. You know, Amulet's well positioned partly because of their Omnath matchup. Like, Omnath goes, I do this, I gain 4 life, then I gain 4 more life, then I do this, then I play Uro, I gain 3 more life, then I escape Uro. And then, not a good matchup for Amulet. That's gotta be wrong. That's like, whenever I see Amulet against Omnath, Amulet just destroys. Like, I think that in the last 2 weeks, I've seen you play the matchup like 5 times. It's not how Magic works, House. Like, if you beat them consistently, then it's a good matchup, right? Like, I remember watching Niche play on paper. Sure, okay, sure. That's true. I'm a big believer that how you pilot the deck is more important than any other thing. So you are a good pilot, and the money piles are a prime target for people buying the deck and not really knowing how to play them. So maybe things are a bit skewed. But I don't know, I feel like the fact that you can just value them for like 30 like per turn makes it so the life gain part of their cards don't matter. And then if Omnath gaining 4 life per turn doesn't matter, is it really that good? Or like if Uro gaining 3 life per turn doesn't matter, it's still tier 1, but not tier 0 maybe. I don't know. Now it depends on how well they can decipher what matters and what doesn't. That's true. It's very easy for people to not properly evaluate what matters in Amulet. Like, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Still, it's, I don't know, a lot of 4C pilots will go after Titan as much as they can. Yeah, that's wrong, you go after Dryad, right? I think that's a thing. Yeah, like, Dryad and Tracker are just so good in that matchup, and they mostly go ignored. I don't know, I still feel like maybe it's, I'm not saying it's a good matchup for Amulet, but it's probably the deck that has the best matchup against Omnath. Like, let me look at things. Yeah, like, how doesn't that combo decks just scoop because Force and Mana Leak and counter spells? And then aggro has a tough time because life gain. That basically leaves Amulet. I don't know, maybe I'm being results biased because I like my basis here is seeing you, Niche, and Fran just beating Omnath to the ground. Well, either way, thanks for stopping by, House, and thank you for everyone who watched. It was a great stream. It has been great. And see you next time, which might be tomorrow instead of Friday. Which will probably be tomorrow instead of Friday. I think I'll be playing the same list. I want to tune it for the weekend. Namely, I want to look into the sideboard. Like, I feel like Moon isn't great right now. Yeah, I feel like Moon isn't too good, so take out one Moon, maybe all of them. I still think I want to play 3. Like, I'm playing a mono red deck, so Moon is kind of a must include. I might cut the 4th one and play something else. Like, what did I feel something was missing in my... Not really. Only against Omnath did I have any issues. I don't think there's like a good card against them. Well, either way, thank you for watching and see you next time.